Kim, start off thoughts tonight's win.
I thought we had an excellent performance today. I thought we came out strong. I thought we were steady. Obviously, there was a huge part of Kelli's shooting that really got us through the first half, or really ignited us in the first half. But the part that we paid the most attention to was how we defended in the first half, coming out in the first quarter and holding a team that's the second leading scoring team in our league to a single-digit quarter is always a goal of ours, and to be able to do that felt like it set the tone for the game, and I was happy with how we finished it.
Wendling got her points, but no one else hurt you guys really at all. Was that kind of the goal, just to make sure no one else could beat you guys?
No. Wendling, she is so good. She's just tough, she's good. But you can't let everybody be as good as they're capable. And I thought we did a great job of taking Carrier out. It was not just to let Wendling score under any circumstances. We were trying not to let her. And she still played and got her points, obviously, but I thought we did an excellent job on the perimeter and really kept, they've had a couple hot hands. They've been playing really, really well lately, and I really think we got them out of it in the first quarter and then continued to keep our focus and finish the game. Like, I'm proud of us for finishing the game. We played 40 minutes. We played 40 tough minutes against a really, really good team that kept fighting back, and it's been a long time since we've been able to do that.
Early in the second, Keller and Anderson sit with the 2 fouls, but then Lindsay and Kelly lit it up from there. Were you worried at all, just how your team would kind of handle that with those 2 going out so early for the half of fouls?
There has been a lot of people have gotten chances and have had quality minutes in recent games, and I was comfortable with everybody that was in there, and I thought, if you can keep the right people in the right spots, you're going to be okay. They were fine. They adjusted well. They took advantage of every shot that they had, and that's a couple people stepping up for their senior. How hard is it for her to go out so early in the second, have to sit on her, it's her day. That's a couple people stepping up for her, and I thought that was pretty cool of them to take over so that she didn't feel like she had to come back in the third and try to win the game by herself.
Did you see this kind of shooting performance coming? Like, have you guys shot it well in practice lately?
I think it's time. I think it's overdue. I think Kelly is capable of that. If you were able to watch it, though, it was different today. I mean, if you watch the way she set up her person and got open and got her shot off and how quick it was and how precise it was, her performance today was pretty special.
Can you talk about Isabella today? 9 rebounds, 5 on the offensive end, and she's been playing well the last couple of games.
Bella has been awesome, and she came in at a tough spot in the season, a time when we're turning the corner. We're getting to the last 10, 12 games of the season. She's done a phenomenal job. She does what she's supposed to do. She finishes well. We're asking you to go in and defend one of the best post players in the league, and and nobody can do it, but if we do get a stop, she's getting rebounds, she's catching every pass. We're running our offense well with her in there. I think she's been excellent.
Kelly, you seem like in his zone, shooters talk about being in his zone. What did it feel like out there for you that first half?
Yeah, I mean, once you get 1 to go, obviously it was feeling good. My teammates did a really good job of finding the open spots, and I just tried to stay aggressive throughout the first half.
It's pretty dynamic when you and Lindsay are both hitting like that in the first half. Just what is it like playing in those situations knowing you have another offensive threat like that at the same time?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we know that anyone on the court can hit a shot, and we try to build each other up and find everyone on the court. So obviously it's big for everyone to stay aggressive.
Have you been shooting well lately? I mean, did you know that you could kind of have this kind of night shooting it like you did?
She can always have this kind of night.
Yeah, I know, but 6 and 7 is kind of special in the first half.
I mean, you always just have to try to stay aggressive, so I guess that was my mindset going in.
Morgan, during that stretch, you were in foul trouble at that point. Just what was it like seeing your teammates just kind of take over at that point?
I mean, you really can't ask for anything else. It was so big for them. I mean, to play like they're capable of. Kelly is an awesome, unbelievable shooter, and to see her and Lindsay and everyone else just step up in that moment when I couldn't help on the floor, it was awesome.
Morgan, just defensively, you guys I mean, you guys locked him up on the perimeter the whole game. What was your key, especially doing carrier like you guys did?
Yeah, that was a huge key for us. We knew that if we could get Carey out of the game, we would give ourselves a really good chance. So we knew we had to lock up their other key players too and just play good fundamental defense.
How special a day is it for you?
It's really hard to explain. I couldn't imagine being with a better group of girls for my senior day and to have a better win than what we did. It's just awesome.